so cringy. Do you guys feel me on that at all? That lady does? Okay. So I got done with a transaction not too long ago, and this guy goes, "Oh, why thank you, sir," and Bob Marley. She's like, "Man, did you just finger guns a Bob Marley at me?" And I got really agitated by this, but then I was thinking about it, I was like, you know, that's the only drug that guy can do this with. Like, you can't score some crack and be like, Whitney Houston. That's not how it works, guys. That was a little bit like the pop. All right, I like that. Get a little more Angie in here. Cool. Yeah, I'm tired of dealing with the general public, too. They're a lot. I had this 40-year-old dude come in the lobby the other day. And he was like, "Hey man, what's taking so long? My girlfriend's in the car." "You can invite her in if you want to, man." He goes, "I'm not going to invite her in here. She's in high school." "Yeah, she should be coming in here and you shouldn't be coming in there." To my manager, I was like, "You have the fentanyl weed. I've been hearing a lot about it. We have the demographic." I feel like I've been bringing a lot of unnecessary energy to conversations. Do you guys do that? You do too? You're just going to agree with everything I say. Perfect audience member. No, I had to see the manager of mine deal with a disgruntled customer at work the other day. She was like, "Sorry, man, our hands are tied." And I was like, "Yeah, and we're into that sort of thing." The guy came in with some like weed lotion samples, and he's like, "Oh yeah, these are really good for pain." And I was across the room, and I was like, "Emotional or physical?" He goes, "Physical? Not interested." I had a guy come in with a shirt the other day that said, "Warning, educated black man." I leaned in real close, I was like, "Hey man, thanks for the heads up. I wouldn't want to, embarrass myself trying to systematically oppress you. But where can I get one of those? My wardrobe is missing something." You guys think I'm fucking around? I'm gonna get this shirt one of these days. I don't know. I had a lot of stuff going on. I've been hooking up with somebody recently. You guys fucking out here? We fucking? Apparently not. Okay, I see why you're here. I hooked up with somebody, and the other day we were having a conversation about our sexual head counts, and I was trying to be fun about the conversation, so I was like, "So, how many dragons have you slain?" She's like, "Well, that depends if you count the eggs." What the fuck are we talking about? And the conversation went on, and she was like, "Yeah, and 3 of those people are dead now." Yeah, I was like, "Okay, so statistically you're telling me every 3 out of 10 people you have sex with, they die?" She was like, "Kinda." Like, "Well, I guess that explains those teardrop tattoos down there." I thought that was a metaphor for moisture, not a body count. But plot twist, guys, we're moving in next week. What's up? Yeah, that's some Final Destination pussy. You guys have kids? You guys got kids? Yeah, solid. Anybody going to court for their kids? Broken homes? All right, happy families. Fuck you guys. Yeah, I'm going to court for my son right now. And it's a really weird process because it's like, I gotta pay a guy to convince a guy to help me obtain a smaller guy. It's kind of like a Russian nesting doll that leads to me being financially fucked. And I was explaining this to a friend of mine in that same context the other day. He's like, when you say it like that, it just kind of sounds like you're blowing through dudes. Like, that's what we gotta do for our kids, guys? Blow a bunch of dudes? A lot of She's awesome. The other day, he word for word repeated a conversation we had 3 weeks ago to me, verbatim. Yeah, it was crazy. So I was like, okay, so you got my hair and your mom's ability to dig shit up from the past. How about that? This is gonna be fun. Slap me with all your childhood trauma when you're 18. All right. He made me realize that I don't like those little toy green army men though recently. Oh my God, no. You don't like those either? Why don't you like them?
Because they hurt your feet.
Exactly, 100%. So, all right, I have a different qualm, okay? I don't like them because, not because they make the idea of war and violence more palatable for small children. No, they gave me the false ideology I was going to see a lot more army men on snowboards. Like, when I was younger, I thought the army was going to fucking shred. Terrorism and the slopes. And turns out just the first one, guys. Yeah, I feel like it's important, too, when you're growing up to have, like, a solid shredding role model. You feel me on that? Somebody that, like, shreds. It's important. And for me, that was my aunt. My aunt, she rides skateboards. Because she has DUIs. I told that joke the other day and somebody thought I said UTIs. Which I don't know, but let's hope Keely's got a balanced pH, I'm going to get out of here in a second, but I'm going to leave you on this one. I feel like I've been becoming an adult recently. You guys been doing that? Been doing that shit? Like, I've got the house, I got the kid, I got the cat, I got the dog, I got opinions on gas versus electric stoves. It's getting intense. And I feel like it really hasn't changed me, but certain things are different. Like, when I walk past the refrigerator throughout the day, I like to open that bitch up and get a real subtle hit of whipped cream. Just a real fast, let's keep the demons at bay. But now it's different, okay? Because when I open up the fridge and that happens, I got all 3 of them lined up right next to me. Alright? So now my subtle, it's like, my house sounds like the Steve-O documentary. It's weird, man. Because now I can't even close my bedroom door without having 3 different species trying to knock it down. Like my dog's whimpering, my cat's meowing, my kid's like, why do you have the whipped cream in there? Hey guys, thanks so much, man. It's back tight. Let's give it a Brian one more time.
All right, niggas already know we don't want to be here, so let's be jovial, you know what I mean? I'm not doing this. I'm too high for this shit. I don't know. We've been talking about weed, porn, and all this shit like that. I'm like, I want to get drunk. Like, that's what I like. Y'all alcoholics in this motherfucker? God. I was gonna say, real nigga. Y'all liars. The rest of y'all are fucking liars, and y'all losers too. I like to get blackout drunk like Gunner said, but I don't meal prep shit. I just get blackout drunk and wake up with cum on my stomach. And I'm like, who the fuck is in this house jacking niggas off? And I'm just like, who the fuck is in this? And then I look at the bottle of Tito's and I'm like, shit, I jacked me off. Got a fucking problem. My Cosby, my fucking self. That's all right. Moving on. So it's so diverse in here, but it's split, it's segregated and shit. It's like, right there. Like, I can pander to y'all real quick and I'll be like, how are they doing, white people? What up, niggas? Look at that girl with the next Snoop song. They know what I mean. I work with a dealership full of white people, so I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I bring the blackest shit to work. I make sure I bring like ribs and shit to work and mac and cheese and then impress them niggas. And I remember like one time this white bitch came in because we fucked up her car and she threw her keys at me and she was like, just fix my car. I was like, bitch, I will sabotage your marriage. I will fuck it up for you right now. I got in my front seat and I started putting my hair in it. I was like, just want y'all to leave us the fuck alone. As like black people, all together, unified. Like first off, before reparations, just start leaving niggas alone. Like y'all should just give us like the state of Wyoming or some shit like that. Like y'all not using it, you know. Y'all not, there ain't nobody out there. It's like it's unpopulated and it's a big ass land. And y'all should give us like one in the Dakotas. Just one, like we'll remix the Mount Rushmore. We'll do it ourselves. We'll put our saviors on there. It's gonna be Michael Jordan, Queen Latifah, and that's it. That's it. Y'all thought I was gonna say Barack Obama. No. It's not that I don't like him. His ears is too fucking big, and you know, when they construct them, and then they hold up every time in the models, they just don't stay up. You know, like, Obama's not making the cut. He's not. Put Kobe. Nigga, no. Number 8 over 24, neither. Goddamn. Yeah, that was my little TED talk. That's another thing. Y'all can't convince me that Jesus was ever white. Y'all, the stories about Jesus is far too cool for the nigga had been white. Nigga left town on a donkey, came back in an Escalade. You know, that's like the whole story is that Jesus went to Detroit. Jesus learned how to sell crack. That's what he went to go do. That nigga came back pimping. Jesus had hoes. Like that's crazy. He made a bitch wash his feet. He was like, yeah, wash my feet. Get them dick beater hands off me. Use your hair. There you go. There you go. So you can jack the niggas off all day. Don't use them fingers on me, bitch. God damn. I feel like y'all judging me, and I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I've been thinking, I'm so comfortable with this black side that I don't even gotta look at them. Like, I feel like they're family right now. You people, I'm watching. I'm fucking watching. My mama live in Florida and she always talk, I'm sick of this Trump era. I'm like, mama, shut the fuck up. You live in a red state. I live where white people is silently racist to you. I wish they was openly racist here. Y'all subtly racist. I remember I went to Subway. I said light mayonnaise. He gave me the white version of light mayonnaise. When a nigga say light mayonnaise, it just means moisten my bread. This nigga, he put a foreign amount of mayonnaise on my shit. I was like, nigga, this is gay for me to eat this sandwich right now. I got mayonnaise all over my mouth and shit. I'm trying to try. I was like, nigga, no, don't do this. I don't hate white people. I hate on white people. You know what I mean? Because like, you know, the regular stereotypes about white people, y'all know, like, what do y'all think when you see like a white dude hop out of a lifted truck? What's the first thought that comes to your mind? That's not what I think. That's not what I think. I see a nigga that a bank trust with $70,000. That's what the fuck I see. I've tried to get a loan from the bank for $70,000. I just walk right in and be like, get the fuck out of here. Get that out. Be like, I'll apply online. My name is Jamie. Might have better chances. Yeah, no, I talk shit, but we all know it's like if you grew up in my generation, you seen the movie Blind Side. Yeah. Shit, yeah. I was trying to get adopted by a white family. I started doing push-ups and going to East Grand Rapids in a white beater. Looking hungry and shit, trying to flag down a BMW. I'm like, that bitch was like Sandra Bullock, stop. Hey, you get to see my spin move. Sandra Bullock made her husband stop saying, hold up, there's some dick on the road. Get that little boy out. It's like Sandra Bullock was a freak on the low, goddamn. Yeah, this is fun. I'm single now, so it's fun to like get to it. Me and my cat got a mixtape on the way, nigga. Like we doing a whole bunch of shit. This bitch is good at Madden. Oh, so a real nigga can't have a cat? I can't. I knew that was gonna lose cool points. As soon as I posted my cat on social media, I lost several hoes. They was like, nigga, I'm allergic. I was like, bitch, the cat's not for you. The cat.
I want to see the cat.
No. I'm done with white women after this. I'm writing off white women after this. I'm gonna get me an She was so dead serious. She was like, you know they don't shave their coochies, right? And I was like, I hope not. I hope the fuck not. I hope she didn't shave at all this month. Y'all have a good night. I'm JT Mountain.
All right, y'all, it's officially October. That means it's cuffing season. Give it up for that. Give it up for cuffing season. For those who didn't clap, who didn't understand what cuffing means, I'm going to give you what the definition of cuffing means. Alexa, what does cuffing mean? Cuffing. Cuffing is the layman's term. Webster Dictionary definition is two motherfuckers that get together who don't really want to be together but stay together during the winter months, knowing they don't want to be together, but they typically break up during the spring months. And then they break up and get with who the fuck they really wanted to be with during the winter months. And that is your definition of cuffing. Soon after October comes November. I will be 44 in November, yes. Yes, Sagittarius season is approaching. So don't let this smile and this enthusiastic attitude fool you. I am going through a midlife crisis right now. Woo! Yes. Oh, did somebody say woo for that? Oh yeah, I'm going through a midlife crisis. It's real. You know, I find myself trying to keep up with the younger generation under me. I never thought I would be in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? Worrying about what they was doing. So I had to figure out, what can I do to comfort myself to get on their level? You know what I'm saying? So I turned to the best thing that I know, and that is Pornhub. I went on Pornhub, yes. Don't judge me, I like porn. You do too, that's why you laughed. And I went on Pornhub, and I scurried across a video called Squirters Are Us. Squirters Are Us. Full disclosure, I am not a squirter, nor am I up here obtaining to be one. Trust me, if I squirt, it definitely is going to be 100% urine. And if I really love you, you're going to get some of this vitamin P. You're going to get all this vitamin P today, whether you like it or not. But, vitamin P, it's not a pill form, ladies and gentlemen. You got to get it from below. Don't get me wrong, ladies. You know, then they don't mind if you, sprinkle a little shower. Sprinkle a little shower, But he'll have a really big problem if you, drown him like a pond. You feel me? You gotta let this nigga know that you about to do it like that. See, fellas, they don't let you know when they about to bust. You see what I'm saying? They'll just drop the load. They don't care where it goes, how it falls, eyelash, eyebrow, nostril, chin, tip. They look at you like you're going to take all of this load today. That you're going to take all this load. I just completed my AA program recently. Yes, I'm proud of myself, shit. I had to, utilize the program. Now, first of all, while y'all staring up here, looking at me crazy and shit, I don't want y'all thinking that I am an alleged alcoholic or a drug user, because I am none of those things. Turbulence is none of those things. So now that we got that point across, AA stands for aggravated assault. Yes, that's right. I had a sponsor and everything. Shit, it was times when I was up at Walmart and Target ready to kick somebody's ass in the store. I had to pick my phone up real quick, call my sponsor real quick. I'm about to let loose. I don't know what's about to happen. Turbulence is not about you. It's never been about you. It's about your children. It's about your children. I'm about ready to give it all up for them. I'm ready to lose it all. I don't care. Turbulence. If you don't leave, who's gonna get that EBT balance on that card next month? I always reconsider that because that's a treat to get that EBT. So let me get the fuck out of this store before they call the police on me. Before they call the police on me and get me up out of here. You feel me? So anybody here got grown kids? Okay, I like the fact that some of you actually like the fact that you have grown kids. Shit, I got two of the motherfuckers. I thought they would have been gone I felt like, because we family, I gave him the code a couple of times. I was looking out, he said he needed some, a change, him and his girl, so I was looking out for them. But the last time when I gave him the code, he was acting weird and shit. So I was like, what's really going on? So I felt some type of way, recently I went to watch, some shit, what I'm saying? Some breast reduction, sport type of edition. And when I went on there, I noticed the password wasn't working. So he done changed my damn password. So I heard some bumping and grinding going upstairs. I went right up there and kicked on the motherfucking door and said, I know you ain't changed my damn password. He comes to the door, peeks out and says, you can learn how to share, that's when you'll get that password. I said, wait a minute, hold up, what the fuck? This shit ain't free. You ain't put in on this, man. The fuck out of here. He closed the door and said, there's a towel and some lotion waiting for you. So I had to get the hand to move it. Ladies, sometimes as we get older though, shit just start going wrong in our region. Who can agree to that? You know what I'm saying? I found out at Cherry Street Clinic I have an allergic reaction to WD-40. It was by accident that I found that out though, you know what I'm saying? See, I should have just used a couple of drops. I was doing too much. You know what I'm saying? I let that shit just spill all over. Now I got bumps I can't get rid of. They call that more of a, that's a life learned lesson. That's a life learned lesson. Listen, before I get out of here though, I do have a public service announcement. I do got a public service announcement. Don't ever buy a Brazilian wax on Facebook Marketplace. Don't do it. I'm still suffering from that to this day. See, I should have known it was some bullshit from the beginning, because when I showed up, it was in a residential area. Not saying that because of businesses in the residential area that it ain't gonna go right. That's not what I'm saying. But when I got inside the house and started going down towards the basement, the stairs was all squeaky and, loose and shit. Then by the time I got down to where the bed was at, it was used towels all over the place and shit. And in the corner, it was a vintage record player playing a song called I Wish I Was a Little Bit Taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. That was my sign right there to get the hell up on out of that situation. But I did, ladies and gentlemen, I stayed. So the young lady runs up to me and says, oh my gosh, I'm ready to take care of you. What shape do you want down there? I said, a heart. She says, okay, just lay down, I got you covered. I laid down and she began to pour iodine mixed with peroxide, mixed with bleach on my lower region. I was burning more than Paris Hilton was burning on her time on MTV Ventures. I was burning real bad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucked up about the situation because I didn't end up getting the hurt. I got more like a checkerboard pattern because it was like a patch missing here, a patch missing there, bald spot here, bald spot there. You know what I'm saying? I'm still suffering from third-degree burns down here to this day. But don't worry though. It's okay. It's not affecting too much. I'm still able to squirt this urine on my boyfriend when he's sleeping, y'all. So, and that's been my time. I'm comedian term this time, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Weird. Everything's weird now. Everything is weird now, man. You know how weird and fucked up the world is right now? Diddy got sentenced 4 days ago, and y'all didn't know. Well, y'all don't count, okay? These two tables do not count. But I'm willing to bet that those two guys didn't know.
Come on, man.
You didn't know? You didn't know? They blamed them because they didn't tell you. Apparently they all knew. They're hiding shit. He got 4 years. 4 years because he only got convicted of 2 counts of prostitution, which is apparently what it means when you make your bodyguard fuck your girlfriend, come all over, and you lift the cum up. That's what prostitution is, right? Oh, in case y'all ever looked up what Diddy did. I can tell some of y'all didn't. Yeah, that's what he was doing in those fucking freak-offs, man. Everybody was making fun first heard about the freak-offs, it was hilarious, right? 300,000 baby, fuck whatever much it was. How many baby bottles was that? 300,000, 4 million, something? There's a lot. Baby oil. Who doesn't know the Diddy story before I start diving into all this lore that somebody might not know? It's true. Diddy, full crash course. Diddy's a terrible trash piece of shit human being, and it got exposed for being a trash piece of shit human being, even though we all kind of forgot about that video that actually came out like 7 years ago, when we saw him being a piece of trash shit human being, but then he dropped another banger, we didn't give a shit, did we? Cassie shit happened a long time ago, and we didn't say shit until the baby oil came out. And all of a sudden, we was all caring about Cassie and her problems and shit. I thought the baby oil was the worst of it, man, and then the details came out. Ooh, the details. I was pissed too, because I was excited about the Diddy trial. Why? Because for 40 fucking years, I've watched white people have all the great sensationalist trials. We never get the cool, like, fucking, y'all get the fun trials, man. The fun ones. Like Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. I was riveting. Damn, I just want to listen to white people like at the bars and talk about the trial. I was so jealous. Did you hear? She threw a shoe at him. Did you hear? Did you see the lawyer on cocaine? And I'm just like, why can't we have this? And then it finally happened, man. I was like, yes, we can fucking chop it up in our barber shops, fucking go to all the places. I'm not gonna tell all the places we gather at. But like, I was excited, man. I was having a conversation at a Coney spot here in town, actually, a very nice, family-friendly Coney spot. I was talking to my boy Scoob. He's a big old black dude. He's like 6'9" and shit, but he's an artist, he's a poet, so he's real quiet and shy and stuff. So we're having a conversation trying to be just normal Americans gossiping about shit. But we couldn't do it because they can't say anything out loud about what was going on in the fucking trial. I'm sitting there eating a Coney dog next to his fucking N64 with 3 kids are like playing it in the middle of downtown Grand Rapids eating a fucking hot dog, being like, hey man, you see the details of the Diddy trial? Yeah, when he did the thing, you know, right? Oh yeah.